lovely auditorium of PSIT, let me introduce the two people who, along with myself, have been instrumental in putting up this quiz for you. My first colleague is Edrina Chaudhary, sitting right here in the front. Put your hands together for Edrina. And my partner in crime, my brother, my friend, put your hands together for Lokesh on the computer here. So those of you who do not know, this quiz traveled to almost 27 schools of Lucknow and Kanpur. We had 27 teams in the prelims today. Out of these 27 teams, after a very, very tough prelim round, we have 6 teams which have been chosen to come on the stage to play the grand finale with us. So, hold your breath as I announce the 6 teams coming onto the stage. Okay. These children in the center, if you are unable to find seat for yourself, you are welcome to sit on the stairs also. It's perfectly okay. Please come here. Please find yourself a sitting spot on the stairs. It's perfectly okay. Can we get some help from the disciplinary committee?
Students, if you are not finding a seat to sit down, a chair to sit down, you can either sit on the stairs or you can even move upstairs. The chairs are kept. So please be seated on the stairs itself. Do not move upstairs. If you're not finding any chairs to sit down, volunteers kindly help them. I request the students.
Girls here in the front, please take these stairs. It's perfectly okay.
We welcome the director of PSIT, Mr. Sujoy Bhattacharya, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Give sir a huge round of applause, please.
All right. So here are the 6 teams which are making their way onto the stage for this grand finale of Cognitio quiz. The first team on stage includes Yashasvi Singh and Ayush Tiwari from Methodist High School. Put your hands together for these 2 boys walking on stage from Methodist High School, Kanpur. Where are the 2 boys? Yeah, come here. Welcome them with a round of applause. Yet another team coming from Kanpur. This is Pratik Vij and Harsh Agnihotri, UP Kirana. Welcome on stage, boys. Where is your partner? Oh, very far. My dear audience, from the city of Nawabs comes the next team. Lucknow Public School, Manas Kumar Shukla and Rishik Dwivedi. There is one school which always has a record of producing great quizzers. From Dr. Viren Swaroop, we invite on stage Nitesh Kumar Singh and Sajal Bajpai. I take immense pleasure in letting you know that the Quizmaster's own school comes as the next team. From Lucknow, Saint Dominic, Utkarsh Arya and Utkarsh Singh come as the next participants on the stage. There is no support for them, but I am their supporter. Please put your hands together for Utkarsh Singh and Utkarsh Arya. And with a cracking performance in the prelims, the highest scorers of the day, the champions of last year, Astitva Kumar Gupta and Prajwal Gupta from Dr. Viren Swaroop once again. Is there one more team we are waiting for? So Astitva is here. Okay, they are here. They were late. Any other problem? Okay. Teams, can we start with testing your buzzers? Team number 6. Anyone on the buzzer here? Rakim? Okay. Team number 6. Okay, the buzzers are not on yet. Which school do we have on team 1? Viren Swaroop. Team 2 is St. Dominic, Viren Swaroop. 4, LPS. 5 is UP Kirana and 6 is Methodist. Okay. Okay, team 2, press your buzzer. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Turn the lights of your buzzer towards me. Pratik, I need the light towards me, the buzzer light. Okay. Now, please test your mics. Just say hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
All right. LPS?
Hello.
Perfect.
Hello.
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 Hello. Say hello to them. Hello. All right, audience. Let us get right into the business as we bring on Cognitio 2017 to all of you. Let's start with the quiz. Knowledge Tap is the team which brings to you this entertaining quiz. If you like this quiz and if you want more of such content, then you can search for us on the Facebook. Knowledge Tap is the name of the team which creates this content for you. All right, right into the first round. And the first round is called the mixed bag. Teams on the stage. This is a round with 6 questions. All questions on the buzzer. The questions will come on the screen. You can also wait for the quiz master to explain. If you know what the content is there, then you can press the buzzer. As soon as you press the buzzer, any explanation from the quiz master stops, and you have to give me the answer. If you are right, plus 20. If you are wrong, you get a minus 10. So it's a plus 20 or a minus 10 for the first round. If by chance you get it wrong, the buzzers will be reset and other teams can also answer. But you again have to press the buzzer if you really want to answer as a second time. Okay? Once you have answered a question, no second chance to the same team in any round. Is that okay? So it's a plus 20 or minus 10 for the first round, the mixed bag. Okay. Okay. All right. Audience, is the screen very clearly visible to all of you? I'm sure with such a lovely infrastructure, there is no doubt that the screen and the audio quality is going to be absolutely spot on. It is a pleasure conducting a quiz in an auditorium with such lovely facilities. I think PSIT deserves an applause for this infrastructure. Okay, teams. Eyes on the screen, hands on the buzzer. Here comes question number 1. An intense illumination is created. Okay, team number 3. Team number 3, lift your mic.
So we are guessing this to limelight. Limelight used in theaters.
The question is, an intense illumination is created when oxyhydrogen flame is directed at a cylinder of calcium oxide. The light is very widely used in theaters. Now not because it is electricity, but once upon a time it was very widely used in theaters. And team number 3 says it is limelight. Why limelight, team 3? Because calcium oxide is lime. With the first question, grabbing the limelight, team number 3 plus 20 points! The story behind the commonly used word limelight is, it is a light produced by calcium oxide. That is why it is called limelight. And with this question, team 3 gets the limelight right in the beginning. Okay, here comes question number 2. 7 months before the announcement, oh my goodness, team 3 is on fire.
So this is demonetization, we guess.
I've not even read the question, boy. What are you saying?
So it was a Gujarati newspaper who published this, Gujarati newspaper Akila, which published the news around 7 months before the demonetization.
Before demonetization happened, there was a Gujarati newspaper which published a news that demonetization is happening. But no one believed it because it was April Fool's Day. And people thought it's April Fool's. Plus 20 for team 3. What a cracker of an answer. The 2016 demonetization exercise, this is what got published as an April Fool's exercise in a Gujarati newspaper, and team 3 already knew about this. Wonderful. Put your hands together for team number 3. There is a particular reason why team 3 was the champion of this quiz last year. And it shows that they have not let their preparation down in 1 year's time. We move on to question number 3. The word dash has its origin in a devastating plague, the so-called Black Death, which swept across Europe in 14th century. To avoid the spread, Italians decided any ships, oh my God, team 3 again. Team 3, lift the mic.
Kala Azar.
Yeah?
Kala Azar.
Kala Azar is the term which is used for keeping the ships coming from other countries outside the country boundaries so that the disease does not come into the country. You cannot get it all the time. -10 for team 3. So this is the story behind the word. Italians decided any ships coming into their land would first be kept aside on a different island for 40 days before they are actually allowed to come into Italy. Only when after 40 days it is ascertained that no one in the ship has plague, only then will the passengers be allowed to come into Italy. That is how this word was born, which in Italian language means 40 days. That's a big hint for you boys. 40 days period of isolation before you are allowed into Italy. This was the birth of which word? 40 days. Italian. Audience, anyone who wants to answer. Where are the chocolates for the audience? Okay, so let the chocolates be ready. Here's the first hand with the red tie. Okay, wait, team 5.
Is it forbidden?
Forbidden. The word which bans you from doing something. -10. That's what your answer was? You still want to answer? Okay. There. Yes. Plague is the word? No. Yes, sir. Quarantine. You quarantine someone when you want him to stay away and not spread a disease. You quarantine a file in your computer when it is thought that it may contain virus. What a lovely answer. Put your hands together for quarantine. It was actually a practice called Trentine, when they thought 30 days are enough. But they thought, let us make it 40 days, and hence the term quarantine was born. So, team number 3 getting a -10 here, team number 5 getting a -10, and we move on to question number 4. September 10, 2013, this should brighten everyone's day. Spring forward in 2015. Let us hope, let us loop you in 16. See you on the 7th, 16. Hello again. Let's meet at your place. All these taglines are calling out for what? 2013, 15, 16, 16, 16, and 12th September 2017. Very, very recent. Each of these days had a special tagline. Why? This should brighten everyone's day. Spring forward. Let's loop you in. See you on 7th. Hello again. Let's meet at our place. September 12th, 2017. What happened? Just about a month ago. A month and 2 days. So 2 back-to-back answers by team 3, then 1 negative, followed by silence. Any other team going for this one? These are certain events which happen every now and then. And generally, if you see in the last few years, it's been kept around September, October. This year it happened on 12th September 2017. And every year they have a different tagline. This year's tagline was, let's meet at our place. Team 5 already had their hand on the buzzer. The other boy pulled it away. No, ruk jao. This is what happens in a tense quiz. We can't be waiting that long. Audience, oh my God, there are people who know this. Absolutely fantastic. Wait. This was the first hand to be raised. Yes? These are the release date for Apple products. And every time an Apple product is launched, it comes with a new tagline. When Apple iPhone X was launched, the tagline was, "Let's meet at our place on 12 September. Wonderful answer! What an answer there! Cracker! Brilliant! I think he deserves 2 chocolates at least on this question. Here comes teams. All right, audience, we need silence. This side. Audience, this side. We need silence. Teams, we need your focus back. Eyes on the screen, hands on the buzzer. Question number 5. This is Bertha Benz Memorial Challenge, which is held every year on the famous Bertha Benz Memorial route in Germany, which is running from Mannheim to Pforzheim. What does this challenge or rally celebrate? Shh. No prompting. Bertha, okay. Team 3.
It commemorates the breakdown of the Berlin Wall.
It commemorates the breakdown of the Berlin Wall. Team number 3. -10 for you. Nothing to do with the Berlin Wall. The name is where you should be looking. Bertha Benz. Germany, team 5.
Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz. What about Mercedes-Benz?
Actually, Mercedes, who created Mercedes?
Okay, fine. That was Carl Benz who created the first car. Yeah.
Her daughter was named Bertha, I think.
What is the relevance of this route? Why would a route be famous?
Actually, he traveled from his hometown to somewhere to create Mercedes-Benz.
Okay, so he traveled from one location to another. Let us have a look at the answer. The answer we were looking for, the first time a car traveled from one city to another, 104 kilometers from Mannheim to Pforzheim. That is why Bertha Benz Memorial Route, after the name of Carl Benz's wife. We give them +20 for this answer. This was a tough one. +20 for team number 5. So, here is an interesting story for you. Carl Benz was the first person to create automobiles. But he thought his vehicle still was not worth using. One day, his wife decided to start the vehicle and she drove to her own hometown 104 kilometers away. That was the first time it was proven to the world that cars can be driven over a long distance. Otherwise, even Carl Benz himself thought that cars are not ready to be driven. And that is why the Bertha Benz Memorial Route is so very important in the world of automobiles. And team number 5, this is one lovely answer. Here we move on to the last question of round 1, question number 6. In several Oriental languages like Chinese and Korean, Sam means 3. Which common food product derives its name from the word? Team 3, pick your mic. Team 3, pick your mic. Immediately, team 3, I have to give you a -10. A -10 for team 3, reset the buzzer. Any other team? Shh, audience, no prompting, please. In Oriental languages like Chinese and Korean, the word Sam means 3. Like Samsung means 3-star. Which famous food product derives its name from the word? Team number 5.
Samosa.
Samosa. Dude, we are talking about Chinese language here.
So it originated in China, Tibet.
Lokesh, let's have a look at the answer. We can't waste too much time here. Samosa it is! +20 for team number 5. Wonderful answer there. UP Kirana Seva Samiti, you are on fire. Team number 3. Team number 3, you are doing more damage to yourself with the overconfidence than more good to yourself. So be careful with the buzzer. And with Bertha Benz and Samosa, team number 5 moves on as the leader after round number 1. Put your hands together. Okay, so the scores after round number 1. Team 1, 0. Team 2, 0. Team 3, they went up till 40. They are now at 10 points. Team 4, 0. Team 5, 30 points. Team 6, 0. So Team 5 leading after round 1 with 30 points, followed by team number 3 at 10 points. It is still a very close battle. With this, we move into the second round of the quiz. All right, so we move into the second round of the quiz. Okay, I think let's take 2 minutes and do that exercise. Okay, can you help that done? Yeah. So the round is called the theme park. What we'll do is, we'll show you various themes from which you can choose which theme do you want to answer. Okay? Once you select the theme, I will randomly choose a question from that theme. As the questions go on, the themes will keep vanishing. Suppose there are 2 questions in one theme, and team 6 chooses question number 1, so only one question will be left from that theme for the other teams to choose. Okay? So you have a choice which theme you want to pick. Okay? And which order we would follow is six. Yeah. Six of these. Yeah, yeah. Okay, teams. What I'll do is, I'll just put random numbers here, and then we'll do a chit picking. All right? Oh, wonderful. We have with us the chief guest of the day. Please put your hands together and welcome the IG Kanpur range, Mr. Alok Singh. It is an honor to have someone as senior as him amongst us today. Welcome, sir. Welcome, Chairman, sir. Welcome, Shifali, ma'am. Chits bana do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, hello, ma'am. So, boys and girls, please settle down once again. As we have the dignitaries amongst us now, we would just take a while to brief what has happened so far. So, we had 27 schools from Lucknow and Kanpur, which came together in teams of 2 to conduct a prelim round. After the prelims, 6 top teams from various schools of Lucknow and Kanpur have been selected, which are now sitting on the stage. We have 4 teams from Kanpur and 2 teams from Lucknow amongst these 6 which are sitting on the stage right now. There has been the first round which has just been completed, and after round number 1, we have team number 5 leading with 30 points, and team number 3 following them with 10 points, and team 1, 2, 4 and 6 are yet to open their accounts, but there's lots of quizzing left, and we hope you are going to enjoy that. With your permission, we'd like to continue the event. Thank you, sir. Okay. One paper. Any one paper. Okay. Any one paper. Perfect. All right. So we move on into the next round, which is called the theme park. Which is the team which has got chit number 1? Okay, team number 4. Here comes the theme park choices for you. You can pick from entertainment, brands, sports, science and tech. Team number 4. What is your choice?
Sports.
Sports. Okay, any lucky number, 1 or 2?
2.
2. Here comes the first question. From this table, can you identify which sport is being talked about? It says some colors on the left side: orange, double yellow, yellow, green, red, blue. 18 seconds left for you. Bounce, speed, and the player level, expertise level. Which sport is this? 8 seconds. 3 seconds to go. Team 4. Oops. Do you still want to give it a try? No. All right. This question goes to the audience. Any hands? Let's see. This was the first hand over here. No, not table tennis. There was second hand there. Yes, sir. At the back. Stand up. Rise. Why are you looking at others? Yeah. Not archery. Not pool.
Handball.
Not snooker. Not handball. Yes? No, no, no. Let's have a look at the answer. The answer was the squash. In squash, you have various balls with various colored dots, single yellow, double yellow, which tell you how much the ball will bounce and how fast the ball will go. Depending on your expertise level, you choose a ball and you play squash. The first question of sports goes unanswered. Which is team number 2 now? Chit number 2 is where? Okay, so chit number 2 with team number 2. Your choice. Sports, here comes the other question from the world of sports. 30 seconds. Playing against Denmark, X scored the first ever one-day international century on 16 December 97. X remained not out at 229 in Mumbai. Identify X. First double century in the world of cricket. Audience, I need silence. Shh. 6 seconds, team 2. It's a plus 20 minus 10.
Charles Coventry.
Yeah? Charles Coventry. Minus 10 for you. Okay. Audience. Wait, you've got a chance. Any girls raising their hands? Yes, girl there. Sachin Tendulkar? No, Sachin Tendulkar not in 97. Yeah? Viren Sehwag? No, not Viren Sehwag.
Gaptil.
Guptill, not Guptill. Saurav Ganguly never scored a double century. Yeah? Okay, boys, we've got our answer here. This gentleman, rise up. Saeed Anwar, sit down, sir, thank you.
Sir.
The gentleman with the red tie answering a second right answer here, and the answer that he is giving is, it is not necessary. I'm talking about men's cricket when I say international cricket. Belinda Clark was the first person to score a double century much before it was actually done by any man in the one-day format. So, This is to women's cricket. Put your hands together for the women's cricket there. Huh? No. They didn't. They passed it. Okay. Who has the chit number 3 here? Chit number 3? Okay. Team 6. Your choice.
We'll pick entertainment, question 2.
Entertainment, question 2. Audience silence. Here comes the question. Identify which 2 people are depicted in this logo of RK Films and which movie gave us this logo. Which 2 people are depicted in this logo of RK Films? Oh, Team 6, this goes unanswered. I would like this to go to someone sitting in the front. Ma'am, I'd come back to you. Let me go to this lady. Yeah? Nargis and who else? Raj Kapoor. That's the simple part. Which movie did this logo come from? This is a scene from a movie which became so legendary. Not Avara. Shri 420. Not Shri 420. And the answer was Barsat. That's the dupatta or that's a chunni? What is that? Wonderful, Barsat. Put your hands together for Barsat and Raj Kapoor and Nargis. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am deserves definitely a full chocolate. Okay, where is the chit number 4? Yes, team 1, your choice.
Sir, entertainment, question number 1.
Entertainment, question number 1. From the world of theatre. Originally a religious practice, it was called gastromancy. What is it called today? It basically means to speak from the stomach. What is this art in the world of entertainment called? Speaking from the stomach. Gastromancy. Oh, a very typical English word for this art. Who knows this word? Audience. Can you speak from the stomach and tell me? Yeah. Not dubbing. Anybody else? Yes. Not yodeling. Yes, I heard the answer somewhere here. Yes. Ventriloquist. Who is a ventriloquist? One who talks without moving the lips. So why are the hands moving? Because generally they have a puppet in the hand and they behave as if the puppet is speaking while they keep their lips hidden from speaking. That is called ventriloquism. And that is one lovely answer there for ventriloquism. So the theme park belongs to the audience, it seems. Where is chit number 5? Yes, team number 5. Your choice.
So brands, question number 1.
Brands, question number 1. Here it comes. 30 seconds. The theory says that this brand was born when Ford started making vehicles for US Army and started labeling them government purpose. That is when they started using the name dash and a brand was created. Government purpose vehicles for US Army by Ford. 7, 6, 5 seconds. Okay.
Force.
Not force. The answer that we were looking for. Government purpose. Audience. I'll not come to you this time.
Jeep.
Jeep. Why Jeep? Government purpose meant GP. And people started calling it the Jeep. That's how the brand Jeep was born, boys and girls. That's a great answer. Government purpose came to be known as the Jeep. And that's how one fantastic brand of Jeep was born to us. Where is chit number 6? Team number 3. Yeah? Yeah, they'll get a minus 10. I read a quote yesterday that it is not enough to be successful. It is always wonderful to see others fail. And team 3 seems to be hardcore believers of this fact. Okay. What's your choice?
Brand's second one.
Brand's second question. Yes. In 90s, X introduced a 300 ml bottle against 250 ml and started calling it Maha Cola. This became so popular because the villagers in small town would ask for Maha Cola instead of the original name X. Which company? Hey audience, don't prompt. They are not taking a chance. Audience, this again comes to you. Right in front. Not Campa Cola. Thumbs up. I give you a thumbs up. Thumbs up is the right answer here. With this, we end. We've covered, no, team number 4, you've been covered? Oh, they were first. All right, let's go back to the home slide. And let's have a look at the score. There were 2 negatives scored here, no positives. And with this, the scores stand. Team number 1 on 0. Team 2 minus 10. Team 3 still on 10. Team 4 0. Team 5 from 30 points with 1 minus 10. They are now on 20. And Team 6 yet to start. So, it's a close battle once again between Team 3 and Team 5. But this time it is closer because the gap has shrunk from 20 to 10 points. Encourage these teams with a round of applause as we move into the next round. How many questions do we have in the connected house? 5 or 6. उसी हिसाब से पॉइंटिंग होगी, स्कोरिंग होगी. Okay, so the next round is called, let's have the name of the round. Connect the dots. Now, we'll ask you separate random questions which do not have much to do with each other. But if you put all of them together, you may come up with another concept that links or runs common with all of them. So, there is a plus 20 for each answer. There is a plus 20 for each separate question which you give, or a minus 10. And there is a 20, 15, 10, 5 for the connecting the dots. The sooner you give, the more points you score. Is that okay? Is that clear? If you want to attempt the connect, you have to call me on your table and show me the answer by writing it on your paper. Okay? I'll tell whether it's correct or not. You'll get the points here. And the connect will continue to be alive for other teams as well. Teams, is that clear? Perfectly okay? Okay. So here comes the first question. The company which is now making Swachh water purifiers and Sampann brand of dals was originally known for manufacturing dash. Audience, no prompting please. The company which is now making Tata Swachh and Tata Sampann was originally famous for making dash. On these questions, yes. On connect the questions also, there is negative. We have 6. Yeah. 20 minutes. Okay, we'll rush. All right, teams, let's have a look at the answer. This is Tata Chemicals, which was making the salt. Any team that wants to attempt the connect here? No. Question number 2. Name this Russian. Okay, team 3, lift the mic.
Leo Tolstoy.
Leo Tolstoy. Plus 20 for team number 3. Anybody attempting the connect here? Okay. Here comes question number 3. This is a flower called the sugar brush. Team 5.
Proteas, South Africa.
Proteas, South Africa. This is a plant which is grown in South Africa called Proteas, after which their country's cricket team is named. Plus 20 for team 5, Proteas. Okay, team number 3 wants to attempt the connect here. Write it on the paper. Perfect. Yeah, so they got it on the third question. Yeah, just note down that they got it on the third question. We'll tell you. Question number 4. The first lady to win an Oscar in 1982. Team 3.
Bhanu Athaiya.
Bhanu Athaiya. For what?
For fashion design. She designed the costumes for
For?
Gandhi.
For the movie Gandhi. Plus 20 for team 3. They are back in the race. Bhanu Athaiya. Any team attempting the connect here? So team 3 has already got the bonus points for connect because they already cracked the connect on the previous question. Okay, we move on to question number 5. Because it was noted original design of Indian flag would not be appropriate as the artwork of X would be unidentical left to right and right to left. That is why this was dropped. Yes, team 3.
Khadi. Gandhiji's khadi. Mahatma Gandhi's khadi. It's a khadi.
What is it called? The object.
Charkha.
The charkha. The charkha was originally in the center of the Indian flag. It had to be dropped because the flag would not look the same if seen from the front and the back. With only the chakra in between, it would be identical whichever side you see it from. Plus 20 for team number 3. Team 5 is attempting the connect here. Perfect. So team 5 cracks it on the 5th question, the connect. And we have all right, so team 3 got 15 extra points for cracking the connect on the 3rd question. And team 5 got 5 extra points for cracking the connect on the last question. Audience, anyone wants to connect all these answers together? Salt, Leo Tolstoy, Bhanu Athaiya, Charkha, all this connects to, yes, Mahatma Gandhi is the connect that we were trying to build here. Connecting the dots ends with Mahatma Gandhi. Let us have a look at the final scores. With this, the battle reaches a very high scoring situation. Team 5 on 45 points and team 3 leading the quiz with 85 points. And the last round of the day, we move into the last round called Buzz at First Sight. This is an AV round. A video comes on the screen, you buzz as soon as you identify what we are asking. Here comes question number 1. Plus 20, minus 10. What product is being marketed here? Can we have a few lights off on the stage? Team 3. Pause the video.
Radio Mirchi.
Radio Mirchi, minus 10 for Team 3. Team 2.
Fevicol.
Fevicol, minus 10. Play the video. All right. Wait, we know that all of you know the answer. Let us see the conclusion part. Team 4.
Shilpa.
Chelpak. Shilpa. Shilpa कौन सा प्रोडक्ट है भाई? Minus 10 for Team 4. Let us have a look at the answer. Boys, we are very sorry. We don't have time for the audience here. We'll move. Sorry, team. This question is done. Let's have a look at the conclusion. The Camlin Permanent Markers is the answer here. What a brilliant ad by Camlin.
Permanent markers. Really permanent.
So audience, did you enjoy this question? So we'll take a little bit of time in this round because this, as you can understand. Thank you. Here comes question number 2. Which specific era is being satired at by Charlie Chaplin? Give me the concept. What Chaplin is walking here? What is Charlie Chaplin mocking? Yes, team 2, lift the mic.
Industrial Revolution.
Plus 20, Industrial Revolution. What an answer for students of class 12th. This is a tough question and they get it absolutely spot on. Plus 20, proud of you, St. Dominic. Wonderful answer there. This was the Industrial Revolution which started with Ford Assembly Lines production system.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
So how many questions are there in this round?
There are 6 questions.
And there is some mega connect on...
No, nothing. Okay, here comes the third question. Identify the product from the jingle.
Oh, chalo hai.
All of us have heard this. Yes, team 2.
Castrol.
Castrol.
The machine.
Minus
car
10.
engine.
Minus 10. Nobody else. Let's have a look at the answer.
Oh, chalo hai. बड़ी देर हो गई यार, फोन नहीं आया। सिग्नल वीक है जी। और सिग्नल वीक है।
This is the iconic
क्या ढूंढ रहा है?
Nokia product. And the name of the product, anyone can still guess?
ओए मोबाइल ला। इसमें टॉर्च क्यों है? रात को भी चलता है। Nokia 1100, made for
The legendary Nokia 1100 jingle for you, advertising a phone made for Indian conditions. Nokia 1100. 3 more questions to go. Here comes question number 4. Guess the advertiser here.
Based on all political issues. So, today we'll have a political discussion on rural development bill. Those on my left will speak in favor of the motion and those on my right will speak against it. And I want proper parliamentary behavior. So let's start.
Thank you, Professor. Since 1960, we are trying to pass the bill for the rural development. And the structure of the bill is in the way. The structure of the bill is what is designed and the purpose and the
Guess the advertiser here, teams. Team number 6. Pause the video. Team number 6.
Amul.
Amul, minus 10. Guess the advertiser, teams. Anyone in the audience? A powerful video for the youth. Okay, let's have a look at the answer. We'll quickly complete this third last question here. This is a beautiful ad. Behave yourself, India. Youth are watching, says the Hindu. One good newspaper giving a good ad for you, giving a message that youth are responsible how the seniors are going to behave. Wonderful ad by Hindu. Here comes the second last question of the day. How did this speech end?
I've always wished that for myself. And now, as you graduate to begin anew, I wish that for you.
And now, as you graduate, I wish the same for you. What 4 words did Steve Jobs wish for the students?
Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Stay hungry, stay foolish. That is what this team always does. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Plus 20 for team number 3. Let's hear him say that.
I wish that for myself. And now, as you graduate to begin anew, I wish that for you. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Thank you.
Wonderful answer by team number 3. And with this, we move to the last question of the day. Here it comes. What is being promoted?
हर जवाब के लिए उनके पास एक सवाल।
Volume, please.
और हर सवाल के लिए।
क्यों आपको नहीं पता? Can you repeat the question? Can I go to the toilet, sir?
कुछ सवाल फ्रेंडली थे।
Okay, pause the video.
How do you do, बेटा?
Team 3.
कौन बनेगा करोड़पति?
कौन बनेगा करोड़पति? We'll look at the video first.
सुनने में आया ये नया
Volume.
थोड़ा अलग था। यहाँ सवाल पूछने वाला कोई और था। ये शहर में नया है क्या? ये कमरा चलेगा क्या?
सो रहे हैं कि सो रहे हैं?
देखो टाइम है आने का।
क्या रे चिकने?
इस लगाने को नहीं है क्या?
शहर सवाल पूछता गया, वो जवाब देता गया। सब छोटे करो। पर कहते हैं ना कि दुनिया गोल है। अब वक्त उसका आया है। किस्मत ने उसे ऐसी जगह बिठाया है जिसे देख के आप सिर्फ यही कह सकते हैं कि कुछ सवाल जिंदगी बदल सकते हैं।
Wonderful answer by team number 3. Can we have the lights back on the stage? Can we have the lights back on the stage? My dear lovely audience, as we end this quiz, we leave you with these two last messages from Steve Jobs and Shah Rukh Khan. Stay hungry, stay foolish, and keep asking questions till we see you next year. Let us see what the scores are and let us wait for the winners. Put your hands together for these 6 lovely teams. Okay. So at the end of 4 tough rounds, we end this quiz with one team sailing far above the others and one team sailing slightly above the others. Put your hands together for team number 5, which is the first runners up with 45 points. I believe this was a pretty tough quiz, and with all of the teams which come as the toppers of their respective schools, beating them right through from question number 1 till question number last, it's not a child's play. After that, if you end up scoring in triple digits, you deserve a thunderous applause. With 115 points, Team 3 stands as the champion of Cognitio 2017. I request Director Sir, Director Ma'am, Chairman Sir, IG Saab and Shifali Ma'am to please come up on stage to felicitate the winners of the day. Okay. Of course. I would request the teams to introduce themselves. Here is team number 3 from, team number 5 from
UP Kirana Seva Samiti Vidyalaya.
UP Kirana Seva Samiti Vidyalaya, and the names are
Pratik Vij,
Harsh Agnihotri.
Harsh and Pratik. What harsh it gives me that you are the Pratik of good quizzing in this school, PSIT. Wonderful round of applause for team number 5 from UP Kirana. And team 3, may we have the introductions?
So this is Dr. Viren Swarup Education Center, and we represent as Prajwal Gupta and Astitva Kumar Gupta.
Prajwal Gupta and Astitva Gupta from Dr. Viren Swarup. Put your hands together, 115 points. Okay.
Now, sir, we can take over the stage now, right?
No, just a minute.
I request the participants and the team members to please come down from the stage.
UP Kirana.
Thank you. Go get seated with the rest of the audience. Thank you. And thank you so much, Saud sir, for conducting such a wonderful event. Please put a huge round of applause for Saud sir.
Keep sitting, let them. The winners, please confirm your names, Astitva Gupta and Prajwal Gupta. That's right? Okay, Viren Swarup, right? Okay. And the runners up were Pratik, Vij and Harsh Agnihotri. Okay.
PSIT Kanpur believes in bringing out the best in every individual. And that is the reason why our institute came up with the concept of PSIT Connect. PSIT Connect is that one platform that helps in recognizing the budding talents and the treasure of our future generation. It connects you with us.
Our events aim at finding the best in every sphere, be it related to information technology, dancing, acting in Nukkad Natiks, scientific approaches, or your impromptu skills. Our focus is to encourage your interests, not only professional fields, but also in creative sectors. Hello everyone and a marvelous afternoon to all present here. I, Sufyan Saeed,
And I, Asmita Yadav,
representatives of Bastion, the English Club of PSIT, welcome you to this event. Hope all of you enjoyed today because it was exemplary. Respected dignitaries, faculty members of PSIT and various schools, and dear students, welcome to Connect 2K17.
we have amongst us our most esteemed chief guest, Shri Alok Singh Sir, Inspector General of Police Kanpur Zone. He is a 1995 batch IPS officer with a background in marketing management and physics, having analytical skills of a manager. He has acquired diverse experience and international exposure. At the core, he is an extremely focused, strong-willed person. He has competencies, setting long-term objectives, strategies, and achieving them. The beauty of it is, and was, that he is striving hard as he is a great balancer and knows how to keep effortless stride. Having visited hundreds of villages and interacted with thousands of rural people, farmers, workers, etc. in his field postings, he has first-hand understanding and feel of psyche of Indian masses and the security scenarios. Hats off to you, sir, for all your endeavors.
Honorable Chairman Mr. Pranveer Singh, sir, it is always a pleasure to have the presence of such a philanthropist. Welcome, sir.
Vice Chairperson Ms. Nirmala Singh, ma'am, we are glad to have you here today.
Managing Director PSIT and Vice President NHRD Lucknow Chapter, Ms. Shifali Raj, ma'am, welcome.
Quiz Masters, Mr. Saud Usmani and the quizzing team, Mr. Lokesh and Ms. Adrina Chaudhary, a warm welcome to you all. Friends, you'll be happy to know that this quizzing team was not professional, they are enthusiastic. They are all working with Tata Motors. We hail your spirit.
We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Kumar Lalit, sir, President NHRD and General Manager Tata Motors, for his untiring efforts. Though he was not able to attend this event today, we miss you, sir.
I would now like to place a genial request to our chief guest, Chairman Sir, Vice Chairperson Ma'am, and our Managing Director to please come on the stage.
As we believe in eco-friendly gestures, we do what we say, that is go green. We would like to present a symbol of hope and growing relations.
Managing Director Ma'am and Vice Chairperson Ma'am, please come on the stage. And please. Chairman Sir is requested to
Chair, I would like to request Chairman, sir, to please present a symbol of prosperity to our chief guest, Inspector General of Police, Kanpur Zone. A huge round of applause, everyone.
Preeti Ma'am is requested to please come forward and present a symbol of prosperity to Chairman Sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Rakim sir is requested to present a token of prosperity to Vice Chairperson, ma'am, please. Rakim sir, please present a token of prosperity to Vice Chairperson, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Now, Sumit sir is requested to present a symbol of prosperity to our Managing Director, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. The yes, the chief guest and dignitaries are requested to stay on the stage as we proceed with the prize distribution.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, Smita and Sufyan.
So I would like MD ma'am and Vice Chairperson ma'am to give memento to the teacher coordinator for being an outstanding mentor, helping students to expand their horizons as a token of gratitude and appreciation.
We would like to call upon the teacher coordinators of all the schools, namely Sir Padampad Singhania Education Center. Round of applause for the teacher coordinator guys. All the teachers, coordinators of the schools are required to come on the stage. Sir Padampad Singhania Education Center, Prabhat Public School, Delhi Public School, Azad Nagar, Mantora Public School,
Teachers, you are requested to be here on stage.
यूपी की राणा सेवा समिति विद्यालय, सरदार पटेल इंटर कॉलेज, फ्लोरेट्स इंटरनेशनल स्कूल, बीएनएसडी शिक्षा निकेतन, गुरु नानक पब्लिक स्कूल लाजपत नगर, मेथोडिस्ट हाई स्कूल कैंट, डॉक्टर वीरेंद्र स्वरूप एजुकेशन सेंटर किदवाई नगर, द मॉडल इंटरमीडिएट कॉलेज बिठूर, the Model Intermediate College, Khalasi Lane, St. Francis College, Lucknow, Delhi Public School, Lucknow, Army Public School, Lucknow, Lucknow Public School, City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar, City Montessori School, Gomti Nagar Extension, St. Dominic Savio College, Lucknow, and City Montessori School, Station Road. Students, I would request you to kindly keep applauding as these teachers, they have put in so much efforts to bring you here. Yes, this is the enthusiasm we need. Students, you are requested to maintain the decorum of the auditorium, please. You are allowed to applaud and cheer, but please don't do any nuisance. Hello, 1, 2. We thank all the teacher coordinators for their consistent efforts. You people have been with us since morning, and beforehand also the preparations that all go in the school with the students working hard day and night. Our event won't have been such a success without your efforts. Thank you all the teacher coordinators. Come on students, keep on cheering, come on. Students, you are requested to kindly maintain the decorum of the auditorium. It is allowed to cheer, it is allowed to clap, but no whistles, please, okay? So just make sure we have dignitaries on the stage. Come on, let's have one more wave for cheering. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you to all the teachers. Thank you very much. Our event wouldn't have been such a success without your consistent efforts. Now we move to the most awaited part of today. Okay, so we have two teachers more. Ma'am, please come on the stage. So now we are going to begin with the prize distribution ceremony. And we begin with the event with the largest number of registrations, 435 students. The event known as Smartest Minds. It was an online quiz that tested not only the knowledge of the students, but also their aptitude. We have 10 consolation prizes for this mega event. These students will be getting a cash prize of rupees 2,000 each, guys. So now I call upon the consolation prize winners. Ayush Kumar from Florence International School. Soumya Gupta from Delhi Public School, Azadnagar. Anant Dev from Methodist High School. Yashasvi Singh from Methodist High School again. Manan Agarwal from Delhi Public School, Azadnagar. Dhruv Gautam again from DPS, Azadnagar. Avinash Singh again from DPS, Azadnagar. Aniket Shivaniwal again from DPS, Azadnagar. Naman Khattar, any guesses? DPS, Azadnagar. And Priyanshu Divedi from Methodist High School. These students will be getting a cash prize of rupees 2,000. And now, my friends, the runner-up of the competition, the one to bag a cash prize of rupees 5,000. Surya Srivastava from DPS, Azadnagar. So are you guys ready to know the winner of Smartest Minds? Any guesses? See, you cannot guess in such an event. It was an online quiz, guys. Okay? So, I'm going to announce the name of the winner. The winning school is required to make so much noise. Okay? A lot of noise. The winner of Smartest Minds is Rishu Gupta from Methodist High School. Congratulations to all the consolation prizes winners, the runner-up and the winner. Come on guys, keep them cheering. Keep cheering them up, come on. All those students who are expecting to win a prize, I'm telling you that, guys, be on your toes because we have to be very, very quick and be very, very spontaneous. You will have to rush on the stage and come to bag your prizes, okay? So be on your toes. Anyone who expects to win a prize. Congratulations to all the winners.
The science today will be the technology tomorrow. With this thought, an event like Science Expo was conducted here at PSIT, which gave students an opportunity to exhibit their ideas. So I'm here to announce the result of Science Expo. The second runner-up of Science Expo is Team 29 UP Kirana, whose project was production of electricity from waste. They got a prize money of 1,000. The first runner-up of Science Expo is Team 22 Methodist High School for Potato Pelter. The first runner-up is Team 22 Methodist High School.
Science exhibition फिर से announce करेंगे second runner-up.
कौन सा मॉडल?
Potato Pelter.
Potato pelter. Potato pelter. Potato pelter
is the first.
First runner-up है potato pelter.
मतलब पिज़्ज़ा वाला. We are first. We are first. हम दोनों first.
First runner. First runner. You have to go there for receiving the awards. The first runner-up of Science Expo is Team 22 Methodist High School for Potato Pelter. Now is the time to announce the winner of Science Expo. And the winner is Team 16 BNSD Shiksha Niketan for Project Purification of Electricity from Waste.
Come on guys, they're the
We request
winners.
you guys to be here on stage. They got a prize money of 3,000.
BNSD Shiksha Niketan students, kindly show some spirit and cheer your students, dude. Come on. When the winners are rushing to the stage, your voice should be the loudest in the auditorium. Now we have the results for the next event. The only event that required the nerves of steel, an arsenal of wit, heap of confidence, and a bag of vocab. The extempore. Runner-ups to the trophy with a cash prize of rupees 1,500. Vipasha Shukla from Prabhat Public School. And now the winner. Runner-up to the trophy, Vipasha Shukla from Prabhat Public School. And the winner, Tanya Tiwari from Methodist High School.
Extempore second prize. एक्सटेम्परे की चेक कहाँ है? मेथोडिस्ट की? अरे यार देखो। अरे कुछ कंफ्यूजन है? राजेश सर आप किसका है? लोकल नाटक है? रनर अप।
Acting is a very unique form of expression, and those who possess this talent are very rare. And today we have few of such people with us. It's time to announce the winners of Nukkad Natak. So the runner-up of Nukkad Natak is Mantora Public School, Kanpur. Please give a huge round of applause for them. Run up and come fast.
We are falling short of time, so all the participants be on your toes and you have to rush to the stage. Make sure you don't fall.
Now is the time to announce the winners of Nukkad Natak, and they are Dr. Viren Sarup Education Center, Kidwai Nagar.
Viren Sarup Education Center, Kidwai Nagar. Rush to the stage, guys. Rush. You need to rush. Come on.
Teacher coordinators are requested to be here on stage. Congratulations, Dr. Viren Sarup.
All the teachers coordinators are requested to accompany the winning teams. Now we have the results for Junkyard. As the name suggests, this competition was based on best out of the waste. These budding innovators did an exceptionally good job and gave the judges a tough time deciding the winners. Runners-up to the trophy of Junkyard, winning a cash prize of rupees 1,000, Taranpreet and group from Guru Nanak Public School. I request the teacher coordinator of Guru Nanak Public School to accompany the students. We have the runners-up of Junkyard, Taranpreet and group from Guru Nanak Public School on the stage. I would like to tell that they built a garbage collector from garbage itself. And now the winners. Anukriti and group. The winners are Anukriti and group from UP Kirana Seva Samiti Vidyalaya. We request the teacher coordinator of UP Kirana Seva Samiti Vidyalaya to accompany the students, please. These participants have used their creativity to innovate something out of the junk. Just imagine how much creative they are. Huge round of applause for all the teams participating in Junkyard. Making something out of nothing, getting the best out of the waste, making the most of such limited available resources. They've done a wonderful job, guys. And now, there's a quote. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. The most entertaining event and the most awaited results. The runners-up to the dance competition trophy. A cash prize of 1,500 rupees is being awarded to them. UP Kirana Seva Samiti Vidyalaya. Come on guys, rush. We request the teacher coordinator of UP Kirana Seva Samiti Vidyalaya to accompany the students. Come on guys, you liked the dance, right? You liked them, you loved them in fact. Give them a huge round of applause. Come on, more energy. The kind of energy you guys were showing during the dance competition should show here also. And now we have the winners. Any guesses? So we have a mixed response, and mixed response say we have the winners, Methodist High School. Come on guys, rush to the stage. You guys are gonna get a cash prize of rupees 3,000. We request the teacher coordinator of Methodist High School to accompany the students. Come on guys, cheer them up. Congratulations to the winners. Now we have a very, very special award for an outstanding performance. The very unique UV act depicting the Ramayana. Put your hands together for the students of VSCC Kitoinagar! Their props were amazing. Their efforts were outstanding. There was something out of the league. That is why, though they haven't won, still they have won the hearts of each and every kid and the teachers sitting in the auditorium. Give them a huge round of applause. Congratulations, guys. We have a very special consolation prize for the dance competition, and it goes to Mantora Public School. Come on, guys, rush to the stage. Come on. I request the teacher coordinator to accompany them. Students, please do not talk amongst yourselves. Cheer the participants, cheer the winners. Now we would like to call on stage a very special team that made our judges jump off their seats and dance along. We call upon stage SNBG Bhangra Group. I think for them, the complete auditorium has to shout hip hip hooray, okay? Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! These guys were amazing. Huh? They were doing Bhangra on the stage. Audience was doing Bhangra in the auditorium. Anchors were doing Bhangra backstage. Judges were also doing Bhangra, sitting on the very first seat. So, this act was one of the most entertaining acts of today. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Come on. Thank you guys, thank you so much.
Knowledge is like a dark horse of our lives. Small and regular investments give us constant and hefty returns. To inculcate such spirit was the thrust of Cognitio. To begin with, the first runner-up. Before announcing the first runner-up, I would like to invite on stage the quiz master and his team. We welcome you, sir, on stage.
Come on, guys, you give a huge round of applause for the quiz master of Cognitio.
So the first runner-up of quiz is Pratik Wiz and Harsh Agnihotri from UP Kirana. They got a prize money of 10,000. Congratulations. Now is the time to announce the winner. And the winner is Astitwa Gupta and Prajwal from Viren Swaroop Kidwai Nagar, who got a prize money of 15,000. Please give a huge round of applause for them.
Come on, guys, give them a huge round of applause. And now, the most prestigious award of the evening. Team PSIT feels immense pleasure in announcing the team that has excelled in all the spheres. Runner-ups of Science Expo, winners of Smartest Minds, Extempore and Dance Competition. They were also the School of the Year 2016. Guys, School of the Year 2017, Methodist High School. All the students, the complete team, along with the teacher coordinator are required to come on the stage. Come on guys, a huge round of applause for School of the Year. Come on guys, show your team spirit, show the sportsman spirit. Cheer for them, they're the School of the Year 2017. A truly deserved, a well-deserved award. I would like to highlight again that they were the runner-ups of the Science Expo, winners of Smartest Mind, Extempore and the Dance Competition. These guys deserve all the cheer and applause for their efforts. Come on guys. Show the sportsman spirit, cheer them up.
Now we would like to request Vice Chairperson Ma'am and MD Ma'am to give a token of gratitude to the quiz master and the quizzing team. We would like to request the Vice Chairperson ma'am and MD ma'am to give a token of gratitude to the quiz master and quizzing team. I would also like to request Quizmaster Sir to receive the token of gratitude on behalf of Mr. Kumar Lalit Sir, President NHRD, who is not present here with us. I request MD ma'am to present a memento to IG Sir as a token of reverence and appreciation. I request MD ma'am to present a memento to IG Sir as a token of reverence and appreciation.
Come on, guys, give them a huge round of applause. Out of his very, very busy schedule, he took out the time.
Now I would request IG Sir to say some words of wisdom. Sir, please.
Guys, you rock. You really rock. I never imagined that this could be the energy levels in a sober function. Something as sober as a typical quiz, but the kinds of energies which I saw, the sparkling minds which were on display, it's simply amazing. I know it has been a long day for you, tiresome also, so I won't keep you waiting for long, or rather bore you with oldie stuff that I have. But since I saw a lot of energy and creativity and the hard work of your teachers in mentoring you, in preparing you for this event and various events which happened, and some of you came out with flying colors, I thought I'll share with you few of my thoughts, which even at this hour, which is 3:30, would not be very welcome, I know that. But let me tell you, oh my God, what a pin drop silence. The balance between values and progress. You all have dreams in your eyes, bright minds, chiseling a career for yourself. And with the kind of talent I saw, there's no doubt you'll make a huge, beneficial career for yourself. But please remember that as you chug out to make a career, a balance is maintained between the values and the progress, be it on the emotional front, be it on the physical front, or be it on the environmental front. When I say the emotional front, you know what is the biggest crisis in Americas today? They have pubs, they have cafes, and now they have parlors for emotional hugs. There is almost no emotional balance left in that society. You go, you pay $50 to get a warm hug from someone. That is not the cost of progress. Let me take you back to when Obama became the president for the first time. His slogan was, "We have to protect this smallest democracy, which is the family." Because they have suffered so much with the breakdown of the families that America today is emotionally into a disarray. There are two ways. Either what we have with us, we keep it intact, or we go through the same process of dismantling of society, of dismantling of a balance, and then looking for solutions. The wisdom says it's always wise to learn from others' mistakes. I was very happy to know when I was talking to a few of the prize winners as to what would they do with the money. Almost 80% of them said they will give it to their parents, because they have invested in you. So I'll reinvest, give it in their hands, because they know the best use. The problem of elderlies, nobody to look after them. This is something new which is happening in India. It wasn't there. With the progress, with the economy expanding, and the nuclear families coming up, the families are broken. The large families are broken. And there's nobody to care for the elders. So it's upon you to decide and be a role model as to how you want to be treated in your evening years. Either we have a corporate system of taking care of our elderlies, small cafes for emotional hugs, or we keep on to the system which is prevalent. That is the kind of balance between value and progress I want all of you to ponder upon. Similarly, for the environment, there was a clip of Charlie Chaplin about the modern times. During one of my trips to Copenhagen, they mentioned that during their economic progress, the rivers were so polluted that the culture, the fish culture, everything died. Everything died. And now, after 100 years, they have restored their ecosystem, and the rivers are so potable that you can just pick up water and drink. So either we go their way, the learning way, undergo the same things, and then restore the balance, or right now, when we are progressing, we are wise enough to keep that balance intact. That's for you to decide. As you all are working on careers, planning for your careers, please do watch out for the mega trends which are happening in the world. You've been hearing about globalization, but the future lies in India, Brazil, and the Far East. America and Europe is not the place where the future would be. Because 80% of the population which has money, which is growing, would be living in these areas. So you look at the globalization and focus your energies on where the future is. Many of you talked about computer science, robotics, but please be aware, the Internet of Things, the artificial intelligence, we don't know how many jobs they would be taking up and what would be left for you. So that balance, coming back to my theme, that balance has to be very finely calibrated, that we do not overdo things so that we miss the large picture. And the last thing which I would like to emphasize upon is the climatic change. That's one of the major megatrends. By 2050, there would be a water stress all over. The cities by the sides of the sea or the ocean would be inundated. There could be flash floods and similar other water-related stresses. These are just the megatrends. So keep an eye on these megatrends as you move ahead. Think accordingly and plan for yourself. I once again congratulate all the winners and the would have been winners for striving so hard, making it a wonderful day. And I'm so grateful to Mr. Pranveer Singh for giving me an opportunity to be amongst these young and bright minds. It really took me back to my own school days. Thank you for re-energizing me, for reinvigorating me. I wish you all a very happy Deepavali, celebrated with a lot of joy and vigor, but also celebrated sensibly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Now, I request Preeti Khanna ma'am and Rakim sir, the backbone of today's event, to kindly come on the stage and extend a vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to one and all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks to this event, PSIT Connect. First and foremost, I thank our special guest, Honorable Shri Alok Singh Sir, IG Police Kanpur Range, who despite his busy schedule found time to grace the event. My heartiest reverences to Honorable Chairman Sir and Vice Chairperson Ma'am for being the torch bearers. I think a role model is a mentor, someone who see on daily basis and you learn from them. Carrying the essence of the quote, I would like to extend my deepest of my thanks to our Managing Director, ma'am, who is also the Vice President of NHRD Lucknow chapters. I also mention my deep sense of appreciation to the President NHRD, Mr. Lalit Sir, who is not present here. We miss you, sir. Now, rule number one is, I doubt, refer to quiz master, who is always right. Rule number two is, I still doubt, please refer to rule number one. It works every time.
I would also like to thank all the dignitaries who were present here. Thank you all the judges, all the clubs, that is Ingenious, Danzil, Bastion, Garima ma'am, CR team, faculty members and IT department. Also thank to the transport department, housekeeping and facility department. Last but not the least, All the principals, teachers, and students, thank you all for being a part of today's event. Finally, I wrap up this event with a quote. Practice like you have never won. Perform like you have never lost. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am and sir.
PSIT, established in 2004, is a modern educational endeavor and has the finest infrastructure, expert teaching, methodology, research and development initiatives, and excellent placement records. The vibrant, eco-friendly campus.
The vision and mission of PSIT is to provide a community with a unifying sense of purpose and direction. It is one of the premier institutes for imparting quality technical education, keeping pace with the ever-changing world of science and technology. Our vision is to be recognized as one of the top 10 institutions in Northern India by 2020. Our mission is to provide an environment of effective learning and innovation to transform students into dynamic, responsible and productive professionals in their respective fields who are capable of adapting to the changing needs of the industry and society.
The name PSIT in itself is enough to tell one about the excellence and grandeur of this institute in every aspect. It is one of the premier and top-notch institutes of Northern India. At the moment, PSIT offers graduate and postgraduate programs in engineering, management, pharmacy, and computer application. The academia of PSIT surpasses those of many noteworthy institutes, but mere words prove nothing. The numbers speak for themselves. 13,000 plus students who completed their courses and passed out. 100 plus internship companies which aid our students in better understanding the technical knowledge they require. Record-breaking 3,000 plus on-campus placements and 1,000 plus research papers published through PSIT, depicting the intelligentsia of our faculty.
Every college makes a strong foothold with the concrete infrastructure. PSIT's vast premise gives imparting education in the most unimaginable ways. There are various facilities on campus available for the students.
PSIT proudly acclaims to be fully AC campus. All classrooms, laboratories and libraries are air-conditioned to provide the students comfort in learning. Classrooms are ventilated, theatrical style coupled with projectors. Hostels are spacious, air-conditioned as well as well-furnished. There are separate hostels for both boys and girls, laced with 24/7 internet through Wi-Fi, 24/7 power backup and medical facilities, extracurricular activities, anti-ragging campus. PSIT provides AC bus transportation to all students coming from different locations to campus. There are a fleet of more than 25 AC buses. Centrally air-conditioned, home multi-purpose auditorium with a packs of 200 to 1300 capacity. The central hall is a perfect venue for annual cultural and technical fest and events of the college. PSIT offers many joints to hang out such as canteen and coffee lounge that provides tasty snacks. Students enjoy their social life and also share words of wisdom. We have an AC mess that has a capacity of 2,000 students and serves hygienic food. There is a separate mess for both boys and girls. A large modern kitchen with steam cooking is attached to the mess hall. There is a centrally established RO plant in the PSIT campus for providing potable water. To facilitate the banking facility for the students and staff, PSIT have a branch of SBI functioning inside the campus to make banking easier for students. PSIT is a pace setter, the first campus to have a centralized AC plant having a capacity of 3,000 tons. Campus has 24/7 medical center and ambulance for any emergency, routine health checkups, male and female ward for medical daycare.
The Central Library of PSIT is a cesspool of knowledge, distributed in a wide area and is bloated with a marvelous collection of books and literature. Another feature of our library that augments to its value is the digital library domain. That is the part of main central library itself. It features several computer nodes with internet access for students to expand their horizons. Our library boasts more than 65,000 books of almost every subject. It functions as an excellent resource center for students to pursue their academic, research and training interests. Another feature of our library is the open shelf system for easy access to books and references.
In addition to classroom studies, PSIT also gives us a platform to practically implement our knowledge in our various high-tech labs. PSIT also conducts workshops on various softwares and latest technologies such as Android, Python, Java, Autodesk Inventor, Autodesk Fusion 360, MATLAB, RC Aircraft, and many others. These workshops give us an edge and makes us better from others.
Everything is theoretically impossible until it's done. With this motto in mind, our curriculum is built. More and more practical applications are imparted through our faculty members.
To be inquisitive and to think independently, to remain updated and nurture in the beautiful environment. The clubs at the PSIT are the real deals. PSIT brings to us a variety of clubs, each with their own vision and mission. But all they strive for is to make our future way better than our present. Clubs at PSIT not only nurture us, but guides us, motivates us, and brings out the best in us.
PSIT also provides various facilities for sports like football, basketball, volleyball, badminton, table tennis, etc. with various trained coaches for both boys and girls. It also provides students to showcase their skills and talents in the event footprints.
The annual Technological and Cultural Fest of PSIT is Ignitia. Ignitia literally stands for People of Fire. But for PSITians, the term signifies creation and innovation in technology and culture. It consists of vicious competitions in various fields, which encourages the students to participate in them. It also features celebrity night and band performance, keeping in mind the peer interest of the youth. Sum up Ignitia as a 2-day fest full of excitement, entertainment and interest. It marks that time of the year which allows the students to follow their dreams with all their hearts, open their mind and let the air fascinate them.
Hello everyone, my name is Avneet Shukla. I am a student of Mechanical Engineering Department and was recruited in 7th semester by India's biggest IT company, Infosys. Apart from the academic knowledge provided by the PSIT, Infosys also provides with the internship opportunities to implement the academic knowledge for practical applications. The successful journey would not be possible without the efforts of PSIT family. I would like to thank all the members that
Thank you to the technical team for showing the students our college documentary. So students, मजा आया आप लोगों को? So next year also you are coming back, na? Okay, so not just this event PSIT Connect, we have another very mega event in February that is called Ignitia 2K18. So our clubs will be contacting you for various events, various technical events, various cultural events, and events such as fashion walk, fashionista. So very interesting events. तो आप लोग उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे? गिव मी अ वेव यार, गिव मी अ वेव, ऐसे डन नहीं चलेगा, प्लीज गिव मी अ वेव, कम ऑन. ओके.